recently got out of a relationship a bit ago. I'm back on the apps. I'm back on the dating apps. Everybody's open these days. I don't know if you guys, the younger generation, everyone's open. Lots of troubles. There you go. Everyone's open. But I think the rise in polyamory is my generation's response to the housing crisis. Because back in the day, guy meets girl, dual income, put that together. That's a house in the glebe, you're doing good. Nowadays, no chance. Nowadays, you need 5 or 6 people sucking and fucking. And if you're lucky, a 1-bedroom in Cornwall. That's it. You might have to cross the border. You might have to go to Gatineau, honestly. Things aren't looking good. People ask all the time, like, you're okay with your girl fucking other guys? In this economy, I don't have a choice, okay? I'm asking her to split appetizers at Chuck's Roadhouse. You think I can make the call whom or who she can't fuck? I'll be honest, man, I think it's all made up. Like, I think the housing market, it's all made up. Like, I don't think inflation's real. Like, it can't be. There's no way. Because hear me out. I've been doing coke for a long time. And the price has never gone up, not once. I never got to my dealer's house like, listen man, there's a war in Guatemala. Shipping routes are down. No, the price is what it is. But Russia invades Ukraine, I'm spending $30 on a crown of broccoli. I'm not a stupid person, okay? I know a scam when I see one. If Walmart sold coke, it'd be $300 by Sunday. But thank God it's my downstairs neighbor. And he's a good guy. Doesn't have custody of his kids. But he doesn't price gouge either. Cares more about me than a lot of CEOs. Let's be real. A little bit of fentanyl just get me through the day, but that's it. Everybody gets a piece in this economy. I'll be honest, man, I'm bad with money. Like, I'm so bad with money. I spend so much money on Uber Eats, I hate it. I wish Uber Eats did a year-end review like Spotify did. Like, this past year, you spent $700 on lo mein. You're in the top 5% of cheeseburger eaters globally. Your most active hours were between 2 and 3 a.m. What were you doing? I was sinning, that's what I was doing. Oh man, I eat fast. I eat so fast. That's what happens when you grow up with brothers. You gotta eat fast. Like, I was at this girl's house recently, I was eating pizza with her and her roommates. This ever happen to you guys? Do you guys ever look down to eat 4 slices just to look up and realize that no one's finished one? Does that ever happen to you guys? One of the girls is cutting pizza with a fork and a knife. I got marinara sauce on my forehead. How did it get there? One of the girls is lactose cheese, peeling the cheese off. I'm drinking the ranch straight from the cup. Pinky's up. I hit him with one of these, one of the mwah, 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 mwah. Didn't wash my hands, not gonna lie to you guys. I want to taste the streets. I want to know what they're like. I'm a curious boy. I'll say this, man. I'm the first. A bunch of the comics did a survey asking about the immigrants. One guy from England doesn't count, by the way. Just to be clear, doesn't count at all. No, I'm the first person in my family to be born in Canada. Pretty cool. We had a family reunion over the summer. When a bunch of immigrants get together, the first 2 hours is a full Broadway play of how they got to the country. With singing, dance, and everything. My grandparents have been together so long that whenever they tell stories, they kind of tell stories like the Migos. Like someone's always singing back up to the other person. Like my grandma jumps in, the old country was so hard, there was no food on the table. There was no food, but we had each other. No fresh vegetables in the winter, pickles and jam is all we had. If the Migos didn't make sense, replace that with like 3 River Band. The Tragically Hip, something more current. Man, immigrants get here and they vote conservative right away. I don't know what it is. They get here and they're like, all right, now it's time to build a wall. It's over. Nobody's getting in, it's done. Our family got in, it's done. Nobody else is getting in. Like, man, I'm talking to my dad the other day, and my dad's like, man, these goddamn Ukrainian refugees, they're gonna come here and destroy the economy. I'm like, Dad, you're a Ukrainian refugee. You just had 30 years on them. Give them a chance. It'd be your own kind, I swear. Man, I didn't get along with my dad at all growing up. We always, like, clashed heads. He's a very, very stuffy kind of Eastern European guy. I'm more like loosey-goosey. But I'm getting older now. I don't know why that was funny, but I'm getting older now. I'm starting to see things more his way. Like, maybe he had some points, Like, when I was 18, I'm like, I'll get a bunch of tattoos. I don't care. Ink me up, whatever. But I'm getting older now, and I understand where he was coming from, Like, maybe getting Saturn tattooed on my arm because I was dating a bisexual girl for 2 months wasn't the most far-sighted thing I could have done. And would perhaps be something I might live to regret one day. And maybe get a tattoo of a hot dog on my ass would be something that would convey the wrong message to future partners. How would he have known? So smart, yet so wise, this father of mine. What a smart man.